This is the Samsung S7 tablet. I got this tablet because of the feature with the S Pen. This tablet is super solid. It is very thin. On the side here, we do have the on switch, the volume up and volume down, and an SD card slot here, which SD card slots are becoming obsolete in most phones nowadays, I found out. And for me personally, I need the extra storage for either content creation or I'm drawing on here and doing some graphic designs, and I need the extra space, which I'm super glad they offer. On the back of the tablet here, you can see this little tiny strip. You may see it just as a little aesthetic piece, but it's actually not. If you grab your S Pen, get the flat side, you can just, how do I put this? Set it on there. And it won't fall off. It is like really stuck, and it's actually a charger for it too. But if you don't want it on the back, you can just set it right here on the top of the tablet too. The magnets are a bit stiff, so they like to keep it on there, so you don't really have to worry about it like falling off. It stays on there, which I really like the fact that it can do that if I don't run a case and I just run it like this. When using YouTube, it actually loads really smoothly, and if I click on a YouTube video, the quality is really nice. Now this mod might be a bit of a fun one. It's really queries. Speakers are solid. You got a speaker here, here, and two more over here. Plus this tablet is charged by a Type-C port. No micro USBs or anything. And you do have a single camera at the top, which by double tapping the power button, you can launch that tablet photo app. The photos aren't really gonna be the highest quality, but for what you're gonna get, they're pretty solid. As you can see here, that's a photo of me with the camera facing towards me. And here is the S Pen. It does have a little button here and a flat side right here that says Samsung, and a little nib on the end. Funny thing about the S Pen, this is my pencil that I always write with when I'm taking notes with sticky notes. And here's the S Pen. They're legit almost the same size. The only thing that makes my pencil bigger is the eraser on the end of it. And that's the only thing. They're legit the same width and like they feel like the same-ish weight. This one is a little bit heavier, but it's basically transitioning from a pencil to a digital pencil. The tablet is super solid. I've been running it for quite a while. The screen does look really good. I like the high detail in this screen. This is my highest detailed screen that I own. It is super smooth when going back and forth from apps. And when in drawing softwares, it's really smooth. It does actually hold up. There's a little bit of a slower response rate to the back of it, but the touch sensitivity on it is super good. This is me using it, pressing harder and lighter. Like I'm not even having to put much weight on it. This is me like not even pushing with my fingers, just letting it sit on the screen. This is me drawing like a pencil, and this is me actually pushing on it. Like it is super surprising. Like for actually drawing in it, it's not half bad. It depends on how you draw. It's a really solid tablet I've used for drawing and also the ability to use it for video editing. But for the processor in the editing softwares, when I was using them, I'm surprised it ran the footage. I've edited a couple videos on here. I'm mostly a computer guy, so mostly just use this for thumbnail creation and graphic designs, and also research and taking notes. One of my favorite part about it is I can go over here to what is called DeX. It takes the tablet from a tablet and turns it into a computer. Not like actually a computer, but as you can see here, it's laid out like a computer, which then makes using it more like a computer. Paired with my mouse and keyboard I use with it, it makes DeX mode just really nice. I've been using DeX for months now, and I like it. I can even hook it up to a different monitor and work on it. Me personally, I like the tablet. It's really good, and this S Pen is something else. This is like, wow, I cannot explain how cool this pen is. I'm glad I got this pen. I'm glad I got the tablet. It's just all around a super cool thing to have, and it's a really solid piece of hardware.